Let's switch gears, head out to the Weather Jack. Meteorologist Peter Hall is out there. Pete, jacket, no jacket, how we feeling?
Yeah, I got a lighter coat, not the winter coat right now. It's a nice rebound today. We had a lot of sunshine for most of the day. Right now, some of these clouds are beginning to filter the sun and hiding the sun. We've got a weak weather system coming through. Overall, we got back to normal today in the upper 40s, but boy, do we have a difficult forecast coming up next. Let's get right to it. We'll start you off with our next weather makers. So, as we look ahead, on Friday, it's dry during the day, but right around sunset and at times at night, there should be some new rain that does develop, and that's a signal of a warm front trying to move in. We have been saying this all week. The exact temperatures over central New York, let me just say this. If you look at northern and southern New York, let's say Alex Bay, Ogdensburg, and areas just north of Watertown, on Saturday, I think we're not getting out of the upper 20s. While in the southern tier, Elmira, Binghamton, Owego should be 70 plus, with the rest of us somewhere in between. And we're talking a nearly 45, 50 degree difference in temperatures on Saturday from northern New York, the North Country, to the southern tier. We'll show you that in a second. And there's also going to be a difference in precipitation with rain north of the front and even some ice and freezing rain far northern New York with sun to the south. Well, whatever does happen this weekend into Monday, eventually as April 1st starts, we turn colder again, upper 30s. Now, I did want to make mention, even though this is outside of most of our viewing area, there's a winter weather advisory for Jefferson County. Long duration one from Friday night through the entire weekend. Why? Now, this is a generalized forecast, but the threat for ice is significant, especially in Ontario and right near the St. Lawrence Valley, way over here. We're talking a half an inch, maybe an inch of ice. That could be quite serious, especially at night and early morning. So we'll watch that for our friends in the far north country this weekend. Now back here at home in central New York, we do have a chance of a passing shower overnight and a blend of clouds and filtered sun tomorrow before we turn overcast during the afternoon. We'll be somewhere in the mid to upper 40s, an outside chance of 50 if the sun is a little brighter. Now we did mention some rain. Here comes a little bit of that there as we get into the evening hours, and then we should have some passing rain and even a few downpours possible. You can see even a chance of right in there yellow and oranges and downpours, and there's the ice I was talking about and even snow in the far north country. Now that first batch of rain mostly moves out. We stop the clock Saturday morning, and you can already see the temperature difference here, a 21 degree difference between Oswego with a northeast wind and there in Geneva with a southwest wind at 58. Now this isn't an exact forecast, but you get the idea here. Look at this, 31, 71, right? It's an incredible difference from town to town and place to place. There's going to be a huge, huge difference across our area, both Saturday and Sunday for temperatures, but especially so Saturday. So I've still gone around 50 for Syracuse and around 60 for Sunday for Syracuse. A wide range of temperatures from north to south the entire weekend. We've mentioned the ice situation for the St. Lawrence Valley. Monday, clouds and sun with showers and storms. Cold front comes through. We're somewhere in the 60s and then getting colder for Tuesday. Stanley-Law Skywatch. Again, there's that cloud cover moving in. Chance of a brief shower this evening. Of course, we're going to watch those temperatures this weekend as we get even closer. You're up to date. Back inside.